chance, but...
Oh, let me hop on.
Oh, shit.
Let me hop on. Be the moderator. Now I'm gonna start kicking.
Yeah, and I was gonna use this and go on TikTok, too.
You got a fucking setup.
Oh
Go
God.
for it.
Can they see it, though? Oh, shit. They probably shouldn't be able to see it. Does that matter? I don't know. Oh, I didn't put an apron on. Fuck.
I don't know if that matters. Which one would you rather me on? I wish I could do split screen.
I know. I was trying to do, there's like a, I forget what it is, some website or app or something that you can basically stream live on everything at the same time on the one site. But
okay.
I couldn't get it like, I don't
Figured
know,
out.
locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I guess you man one on
I didn't
me. I'll do YouTube.
understand.
I'll do YouTube since they want to be mean.
What?
So I'll-
Well, I'm sideways, so they'll probably be nice.
All right, good.
Maybe I should go vertical.
That's what that's on.
Stop it! Oh my god, gonna give me copyright. Shut up.
Your copyright. Oh no.
Alright, it's this one. Definitely don't.
There we go.
Then you can see though. Maybe I should put it over here too.
Boom.
Put it here.
Your favorite client back.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Do you think the TV will give me? Oh,
Maybe
fuck
a
this
little
song! Shut up! La 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 la! Where's the remote? Where's the remote? Dang it!
Stop talking! Okay.
Come on. What if I put me on? Does that give me copyright?
No. You can't sue yourself.
I'm flagging that bitch.
Can't believe her.
You can't have silence. That's weird.
It's weird that you can't play, like, music. Like, I mean, I
I
get...
think you can on TikTok, but not.
Not on the other, right. Not on the other. Because, like...
That's why when I used to make my sugar vlogs, I would have to put like some like dumbass music over when I'm like showing my outfit in the bathroom or whatever, because I couldn't have the split second of like
whatever music they're playing.
foggy music that's playing behind me. It would literally be copyright, like
That's insane.
fuck?
And then what
I
happens when
know.
it copyrights? It just takes it down, or...
demonetized. Which is the whole point, right? So.
Yo, I'd be so mad.
Yeah, it's fucking really annoying. Oh. Very annoying.
Why are you not popping in online? You're sitting back here now. Oh, there you are. A little laggy, but we're here.
Yeah, it is always a little wacky. Ew, Cat's using the litter box.
Leave Cat alone.
I hate
She's
that.
being a great girl.
Something like that.
But yeah, so I just ended up going for like a second consultation. I kind of left the other guy on red. He like messaged me back and like was like, "Hey, let's set up a tattoo." And then I was like,
Yeah, I don't know. That's like so early on in your tattooing career to do a whole chest and throat.
Mm-hmm.
That's like
And then
side eye.
he said in the
no.
consult that he had done them before, and he was like I've done a couple of like mandalas on the neck or whatever, right? And then I was like, oh, that's cool. And at first I just, because I'm such like a take you at a face value kind of person, so I just like was like, oh, cool, like great, that sounds great. And then like as I was looking on his Instagram when I got home, there was none on his, and that's where you want to like showcase stuff like that, and you're,
especially a big. Yeah,
the whole
a
reason
big piece like that. That's like
Yeah.
not posting a back. Like, of course you're gonna post a
or like an
whole back
arm,
piece.
or like obviously people want to do their arms all day every day,
Not
you know
like
what I
tiny
mean?
stickers.
Right, you know. So I was like, ooh, and then I didn't even have any to show. Like even when I came to you and was like, oh look, you know what I mean? I couldn't even be like, look, here's his one neck piece or whatever. The one that got me was this guy did someone's like literally like scalp. And it was like he hand drew
Oh,
it
that's
on.
what CJ has.
Yeah,
He has his whole
like
scalp.
I think that's so fucking cool. And
So
that,
funny when he went mid bald to get that done.
I didn't know. What does he have on his scalp?
He has like a full color, the guy who did this, Mikey Holmes, he's from North Carolina, but he traveled to the city. So he went, like, booked with him, like, mid early to get tattooed by him.
Right.
He's amazing, and he's so hard. Holy shit. But he got his whole scalp done with a full color, like, the entire thing up to his hairline. You could see it through his hair. Bleeding Jesus. It's literally full color Jesus with the thing on his head and blood just dripping.
That's,
bro.
I mean, that's kind of dope, though.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I kind of like it.
Very rock and roll. But now he keeps having long hair, so you can never see it.
Right. So it's like,
I'm like, you gotta shave your head.
Yeah, show that shit off. That's dope as
You
hell.
could literally just see it like right at the. But he has both sides too, so you can see like.
So yeah, if you have mad shit on your head, why?
Yeah, he already has a lot. Because then he got into his I hate tattoos phase when he's getting them all removed.
He's getting them all removed now?
No, he was just saying that.
Oh, I was like, oh my god.
I'm just gonna have to drill these off. I don't know who the fuck glued these on, but I can never get them off.
It's always some jerk, you know.
So it's so hard to get off. I don't even know why I try, honestly.
Either I don't know if there's no comments or if I'm just not seeing the comments. I just want to make sure I'm not.
On YouTube?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's so many people and
Oh no, there's.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
She is an amazing artist. They said you're an amazing artist and that they wish they were getting your nails done by you.
Thanks.
I love getting my nails done by you.
I'm so weird with compliments.
Thank you. Do you know that's always this is how I know I'm like not great in like relationships when like people get like, because I'm usually like the person that does the most. Like when I get like gifts or shit, or they offer to like, I'm like, ew.
Like,
yeah, like yes,
I don't know what to say.
Or like on first dates, people will be like, no, where do you want to go? And I'm like, I should say something like super nice, but I'm like, I don't even want to go to Applebee's. Like,
no, I don't like that though. They should choose.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, stop putting it on me, because that's really just taking the pressure off of themselves.
Right.
Ooh.
But even then, like, I'm so like okay.
Yeah, like people pleaser.
Right, exactly, you know?
I know, I've always been like that.
So compliments, gifts, anything. I'm like,
Me too.
I know I say
or even like how I text. Like, I text with so many emojis.
To make
sure that you know that I'm being like nice.
I'm not
like,
annoyed.
Like, I'm not annoyed, I'm not anything. Like, I'm saying it funny, but some people text so dry. It's so strange.
People ask me why I say LOL after everything, and I didn't even like realize.
Yes, because it sounds too dead ass when you're not like.
What am I supposed
when
to?
you don't put nothing.
Exactly.
I don't know.
That's why I'm always like LOL, no problem. LOL, no biggie. Like, you know, because I'm just everything's laughable. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's like our generation thing too. Because then you text old people, and then it's like, okay. And then I'm like, you literally hate me. You literally hate me.
Okay, yes, that's me.
And they're
I'm
fine.
like, I'm committing. I'm done.
All right.
I'm tapping out. They hate me.
Yeah.
I didn't book someone recently because she was texting me weird. Like, I was like, emoji, hearts, smiles, laughs, like, LMAO, you know, blah, blah, blah. And she's just like, yeah, well, dot. Like, I did not like the way that she was texting me. And I was like, you know what? I'm actually booked. Because now I feel, I don't know.
Weird vibe.
Even if I feel it internally, that's enough for me because it's my house.
You
know what I mean?
Of
like,
course, yeah. That's like your whole.
I'm feeling off. I don't like it.
And a dot kills the whole vibe.
Don't dot me. And period.
That's aggressive.
After everything.
That's aggressive. I'm gonna cry.
You're
Stop.
being aggressive. Okay? I'm gonna need you to settle down.
Right.
Why are you perioding after every sentence? I don't like that.
And you're doing it because you want to seem aggressive.
Yes, that's
you know
what
I
I
mean?
feel like. So now
you
I'm
know?
like, now this is weird. I don't like it. And I'm like, I'm actually booked. Sorry.
And then be like, come into my home, know where I live.
No.
No, thank you.
If I already feel weird with you, hi.
Yeah.
Like, no way.
Absolutely.
Before I even met you?
Yeah.
That's when you should be sucking my, you know?
Right.
Like,
right. I hope the climb. The climb. I hope the climb onto the camera.
The climb?
Yeah. It's like figuring that.
Hi, Ellie. Hi. Hi, baby. What's the matter?
You didn't open the door. It's open already.
That's okay. Next time. Will you close it? How was school? You smell like sunscreen. Did you play outside? No. Did you play with Amir? Yes? Amir's his best friend.
Oh.
And
Amir
who
sounds
else?
cool.
Vincenzo? Yes, he is. Not anymore?
Ah, happens. Amir sounds cool though.
That's his best friend. Gonna get dust on you. Huh? Gonna get dust on you. You gotta go pack your bag for Daddy's house.
Spider-Man jersey.
So cute. He picks out his clothes every day. And not in charge anymore.
I love that.
Aries.
Oh my god, I got
Until he says that's the wrong outfit. That's the wrong
Huh?
outfit. And you love it until he says that's the wrong outfit. I don't like that anymore.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
And today tell me he doesn't like his shorts.
Like you're trying to rush out and then
sometimes you want to change
I don't want to wear
midday.
that.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you need a fit check halfway through the day.
He is an Aries king. They finna do what they want to do.
I'm such, I don't know, I'm 50-50 with Aries. I can't do them.
I'm an Aries moon and an Aries Venus.
I don't know, but
She's
you
a
know,
monster.
oh my god, I got freaking Deb's
Chart?
yeah, I told
Oh,
her
tell me.
I got her to freaking give me the time. I was like, look it up.
Tell me.
She's
On time passages?
no, I got it on CoStar, but
Oh
I
no,
know.
CoStar's not accurate.
okay.
You
What
gotta go on time
passages you
passages,
said?
yeah.
Time passages.
Got it now?
Is that an app or a website?
App.
Okay, hold on. Alright, download the app.
You gotta add yours first, really. And then it might or might not be 99 cents to add someone else's, but it's worth it.
I was gonna say I'll do it. I don't
It's
care.
worth it. I literally have so many random clients on my time passages that I paid 99 cents for.
I love that.
I'm like, give me your info right now. You owe me $1.
Listen, it's worth it.
Oh, but you have to change one setting when you're setting up your thing. Let me
Okay.
see.
Highlight download. Should be done.
Are you on my Wi-Fi?
I'm on someone's Wi-Fi, so they got it.
As soon as I said that, I realized I couldn't give it to you anyway because I don't have my phone available.
Oh, right.
Hi, I love you. Have fun.
Are you live?
Yeah. I love you. Have fun, okay? We'll stand by to you. You saw? I will. I will. I will. Bye. Have fun. Yep. He ain't leaving. Bye. Oh. All right.
I'm doing doubles too. And then I'll just do it all at once. I was like, you need to
Oh
get
wait, you
it.
gotta change that setting though.
Oh, okay.
The one like how it reads the houses. Let me put these fingers in. Oh, good.
I got big ass phone.
Mine too. I like this square though.
You know how many people think it's an Android because of that? I'm like, no.
Yeah. I get
Thank
that
you.
though.
Yeah, it's like a $8 Amazon case. I freaking love that thing.
Oh wait. Shit. Click on this. And
And that's a Vidova. Here, do that here. Go to my turn first.
yeah, you got no hands.
We'll roast the crap out of me.
You're not even
instead.
gonna be able to go to the next thing though, because
Oh,
you can't
yeah.
see it all in one. It's like because these are all your planets, but you have to click them,
Oh, so
and
we
then
can't even.
these are your aspects. So say if like these are strong, medium, and weak. So say if like your
I'm gonna
sun
have to-
and whatever don't agree with each other, that's like a weak aspect within your chart. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then these ones like agree with each other well or whatever. It's very interesting. It's a good one.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much to read.
It's a lot.
I'm down.
It's a
but
lot. I love reading it though.
I see why you like this one more than Co-Star.
Yeah. Ghost-Star's like inaccurate.
I didn't even know. I just honestly everything I read when it comes to like my stuff, even like just when it comes down to your sun sign and stuff, like it's mostly accurate most of the time. That's why I'm like, yeah, I believe it. You know, a little bit of it.
I think that I don't remember if I was saying this to you last time, that we like go off like westernized astrology and not like the real astrology.
Right.
That's like Vedico or whatever it's called. And I feel like my chart on there makes a lot more sense to me.
Also, look, and
Like
then
my rising sign is Gemini on there, which that makes way more sense to me than Cancer.
really,
Yeah, and my sun is Aquarius, which makes sense.
nice.
Because I'm Aquarius cusp anyway.
So interesting.
And I always felt like I was more Aquarius in places.
Yeah, and then I
It
know
is
people
interesting.
do you do like angel numbers and stuff too, like or,
Like your life path number?
yeah, and that stuff. Like,
Numerology.
yeah, I have to look into. It's just so interesting. You know what I mean? And
It's
I do
so
think it makes
interesting.
sense. Like you know,
I have a whole book, numerology book.
I love it. know if I ever thought of myself as like another sign. Like, you know how you're like, oh, and that's Gemini and it makes sense, like, and that fits you more. I don't think I've ever had.
Well,
like
I think for my rising, not for like my sun sign.
Yeah, I think my sun sign is like pretty
accurate.
Yeah, on point. Other things I probably, because I have read things on.
What's your moon sign?
Libra. And then hold on. I have to say the whole thing together. I'm a Scorpio sun, Libra, moon, Cancer. Yep, Cancer rising. I have to say it all
me
together.
too.
Yeah.
See? Yeah, me too. But I'm an Aries moon.
I'm so.
And Aries Venus.
I mean, I don't not get along with Aries because moon is like how you present, like how your true self is. Like how,
your
right?
moon
like,
is a lot more accurate than your sun sign.
Right.
Really.
Which also makes, I guess that kind of makes sense too, even though I just said I wouldn't really see myself as another sign. But like, because Libra is like the freaking thing.
It makes sense.
And I'm like very fair and I'm very like see both sides of something. And
you're like the scale.
Yeah, so it does make sense. That's always how I've, operated. But, yeah, no, Scorpio also just makes so much sense. So I guess those two.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I never really fuck with Libras.
But
I always fuck with a Scorpio.
Yeah,
I always do.
You're welcome.
Always do.
Because you love us and we love you. I know, I get it.
It's like my water system.
I was gonna say it's because they're both water
Cancer's
signs.
like different.
Cancers are very like sneakily emotional, and I hate that.
Yeah.
It's like either
I guess that makes sense. It's the crab.
Like
hard, but then soft actually inside, but they fake.
And then they run away
mean,
when shit gets hard, or they try and it's like fight or flight all the time. It's like, like fucking.
And I told you, literally all the girls that bullied me in the strip club were Cancers.
Yeah.
3 of them. All 3 of them were Cancers. That's weird.
Because they're just so irrational and so quick to.
And my dad is a Cancer.
Yeah. But you know what? I do love I like Cancers. I'm not gonna lie, but I like Pisces way more than I like Cancers. 100%.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a Cancer I like.
My longest relationship was with a Cancer. And then the one before it, the previous longest relationship.
I mean, that makes sense. You're a Scorpio.
I think, what was his, I don't even remember.
It should make sense for me, but I don't know if it's my Aries moon, because that's first fire sign.
Yeah.
So it's very against, and especially for relationships, because my Venus is also Aries, so it's complete opposite of Cancer.
I have on my hinge that I can't date any more Geminis. I was like, no more Gemini men. It's like, I'm done with y'all. Every single time. It just does not fare well for me.
Well, a man in a sign is so different.
I know. My grandma was a
anything
Gemini.
is bad.
A whole lot of women in my life are Geminis. I love them. My niece is a Gemini. Love her.
Yeah, my grandma was a Gemini.
Right. And I always got along with the women.
Scarlett was a Gemini.
Right. See? and you just click with them. The men, basura.
Always bad. Always bad.
They're always
no matter
awful.
what sign. I don't care.
Yeah, seriously. Honestly. But every single time I try and get with one. And then it got to the point where I was like, no, let me look it up and just see. And it's every single time if you look it up, it's like, not really compatible. Good luck. If you want to try, it'll take a lot of work. That's what every site, every imaginable thing you can click says between a Scorpio and a Gemini man.
Gemini is Pisces heartbreaker.
Really?
Supposedly, yeah.
See?
I don't even know if I've been with a Gemini, honestly.
Oh, because they're fucking awful.
I don't think I have. I mean, I've had girlfriends.
Different.
That were Geminis, right, but it's different.
Right.
I don't know.
No, I get it, but... No.
But yeah, there's supposedly are heartbreakers.
I wonder who are heartbreakers. My Scorpio.
I'm the heartbreaker. The fuck?
You're the heartbreaker? Yeah. You can break my heart any day, man.
Not you.
I'll keep coming back.
Only
It's fine.
Man.
Scorpio men are crazy.
I don't think I know Scorpio men either.
Good. Keep it that way. Especially the November ones. The October ones are. I'm a November Scorpio.
CJ's a Virgo. Actually, I think he's Scorpio moon though.
Oh yeah.
So
that would make.
I think. I can't remember. I'd have to look.
Yeah. See? Always toxic. Scorpio men are toxic.
Maybe my ex is a Scorpio. I literally can't remember because I wasn't into astrology back then. So,
right.
I have no can't even remember his fucking birthday, to be honest.
They're supposed to be fun AF in the bedroom. They're supposed to be
Oh,
like,
well, yeah, that's the only way I would date anyone. You better be.
right. Oh, I need to go back on thing. I hop back on.
Oh, yeah, true. You can open that up while you're soaking.
Yeah.
Soaking.
The reel I sent you about don't you get powder all over you and she like spits.
Oh my god. So literally me right now.
I had me cracking up.
That's me as fuck, I know. Horrible. That's the only reason I hate soap gloves.
Yeah, I know,
get
I'm sorry.
so goddamn dusty.
Not me getting one every
Dusty
single time.
bitch.
Yeah, see, they're all nice right now.
Wow.
Wow, you have a method to your madness, I guess, you know? That's so funny.
They said I have a method to my madness.
Yeah. Yeah, you ever heard that? There's like a method to the madness, that expression?
What does that mean?
It means like, it's
What
like...
am I doing though? I'm saying, like, what does that mean?
Oh, like, how you said like the horizontal thing is like...
Oh,
like,
you're
you know,
saying that?
whenever-
Oh, I thought you meant someone commented that.
Oh,
That's
no.
what I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, no, I'm saying that.
I thought like the way I'm doing nails is like crazy.
Oh,
Something.
yeah,
I'm like,
no.
wait, what am I doing?
No, I'm saying that. I'm like,
Oh,
oh, yeah, look
yeah,
at you
yeah,
with the
yeah.
horizontal, you know, thing. My husband, Gemini, he's been the most wonderful. Oh, all right. Don't
I
come at
honestly
me.
probably should have went vertical.
More traffic.
Yeah.
Can we restart?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's only 20 people. When I went vertical, there was like 200.
Why is it doing that? It's not fair. I'm sure your husband is great. She's like, my husband's a Gemini. Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. Never trust a man. That's all I'm saying.
Any of them.
That's all.
Any of them.
None of them.
I have to do the freaking no lock thing on my phone. I don't know why I just did that. It usually never does. Oh yeah. Here. Oh, nice.
I used to collect Gabby's tips that I cut off in a jar, and I had so many, and then I threw them all out. I should start collecting yours.
You can collect mine.
I was like, I should just start collecting everyone who gets like really long nails.
Yeah, that's like,
And put them in the jar.
and then or you should make like a. That's probably so gross.
Is it?
No, not that. I'm saying you should probably make like a mirror or something out. Like, you know, how people do like a joint of like your past nails.
Oh, I would.
That right? But
I
it's
would
like
be the bitch to do that.
But I was gonna say, but it's like also like fingernails.
But it's plastic. It's
Right.
just the end of it.
Exactly.
See, look, this was my jar.
Am I the first deposit?
Yeah,
I
because
love
I
it.
threw them all out.
Nice.
I was like, I can't look at these anymore.
Right. Well, yeah.
New jar.
Ruined it. I love that. I love all the long nails that you do. I saw someone else just did the encapsulated flowers. I said, oh, it's that trend.
Did they? I don't even remember.
Yeah. It was like more like green set. You like just.
It's like I do them and you leave, and I totally forgot what I just did.
Yeah, because you see like 1 million people a day, so like of course.
I do.
It's funny, my mom got the weight loss surgery too because I had it, and we went to the same surgeon, and she goes back to her doctors, and like for her doctor's appointments, and I don't. She went to go get an endoscopy because they make sure after like a year that like everything looks good and like nothing grew back or whatever. She went, and he was like, so what is your name again, and what did we do, and why did we do that? Like literally, it like literally just the definition of you're a patient number or not like a person. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I know I did surgery
You're
on
not
you,
a
but
person, you're a policy number.
Exactly. Case number
Yeah.
605, you know, whatever. And he's like, doesn't even remember what procedure and stuff like that, but I get though. I said the same thing. I was like, Ma, he sees 1 million people a day, you know what I mean? Like, he's not gonna remember everyone, you know?
I do get that, but I feel like that's, I don't know.
Surgery, that's
like something really personal, and like I would hope that you would remember who I
or
was.
like
I
read
don't
the
know.
chart before you come into my room.
At least fake
you know?
it.
Yeah,
At least
you
fake
know?
like you like me and remember me and like whatever.
You know, like just look, pretend like you know some shit. I would have respected that more. Had that? Oh right. Mine
That's
finally
annoying.
just died. I was so happy mine just died because I got.
Oh, do you want a charger?
No, I mean like the juice is gone. I'm happy. Like
Why?
I know.
You know what I found the other day?
What?
A pack of cigarettes in a makeup bag when I was packing to go to Governor's Island with my mom and Jackie.
It brought me
I was like, this makeup bag that I haven't used in mad long, because why the fuck would I use a makeup bag for anything?
Right.
And I opened it and I was like, oh, marble smooths.
Nice.
And I still have them.
Can't
Can't throw them out.
I was
I'm
like,
just holding on to them. I don't
Sometimes the
know.
stale one is good. And I'm not
I'm
gonna
like,
lie.
maybe like I'll just see if it's stale.
just test it out. You know, no
I haven't
biggie.
yet. I'm sure that they are. I don't even know when the fuck they're from.
I love a gun cigarette.
I love a cigarette, bro. I love a bogey.
Plus, like
I love a bogey.
when you're like drunk and you go outside or like after sex and then you fucking just it's like, and it doesn't hit the same as a vape.
When I was ratchet
Doesn't
after
it?
sex, I would just lay in bed and fucking smoke a bowl.
Exactly.
It's so good.
It's
It's
so
so
good.
good.
Oh good.
You feel like
would
you're
be-
like in the TV show.
I love it, and
In
I
a
feel
TV show.
truly poured out. Like this is I lived
know,
my
it's
best
so
life.
nice.
I know.
That doesn't hit the same.
It doesn't.
That's
It
why you hit it
doesn't.
a million times. I don't know. I'm scared.
Oh, shit,
They're
that's
very
not
strict with.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then I realized you were like not saying, so I was like, I already said it once, so we'll figure it out. But
Wow, I'm sure they know.
yeah, but no, I wouldn't.
It just doesn't. That's why you hit it a million times all day. Because it's just not. Like, a cigarette I could do. I don't even know if I could say that, but whatever. A cigarette is like 4 hours.
I was gonna say,
You know,
yeah, you
and
can,
then like
go in
another
between,
one.
right? And
5
I like
hours,
having-
have another one. It's
Unless
not
you're like, unless you're like out, and then I go out like
Well,
hourly.
oh,
Yeah,
well,
yeah, blow through
That's
a pack.
different.
Yeah,
But if I'm
exactly.
like working home, it's not
Right.
like I'm like constantly like this.
and it's like a nice break.
Hitting.
I only like those in the morning because I feel like because I didn't all night, I have this like little head high that lasts like 2 minutes, if that. You know what I mean? Or
Sometimes
head,
it makes me so shaky though in the morning if I
Yeah.
don't eat yet or anything.
head woozy, I should say. But yeah, no, like it gives me that little like woo, you know.
Isn't this cute?
That is cute.
It looks like my chest tattoo.
Oh my god, it does! Hollister had a perfume like that. I freaking loved it.
It's cute.
It is cute. What's in it? Is it actual perfume?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, that smells nice.
It's called Coney Island. My mom makes it for me.
Yeah, it's like subtle but nice. It's like
I love it.
super cute. Where'd she even get that?
The
Or
bottle?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was gonna say, I feel like you can never find stuff like that. I'm sure it's like on Amazon.
Sure. Maybe she likes to go to the thrift store.
Your mom makes perfume?
She used to. She makes it for me
Right, yeah.
now. She doesn't
Don't
really
worry,
make
I won't bug her. But I'm like, that's cool. That's
I
not.
keep telling her she needs to sell it. Because, like, when we were at this event and she was, like, vending her table or whatever, she sells a roll-on that's, like, citronella to keep mosquitoes away.
Yeah.
And everyone kept picking it up and, like, smelling it like it was perfume.
Right.
And they thought it was perfume.
So
I
it's
was
like,
like,
hello.
dude, if you had all your perfumes on the table, like, that's, like, the first thing everyone is grabbing is this
Right.
roll-on ball. Like, you should... And they're so good. You should sell them.
Is that the stand you were looking so cute at in your little blue outfit?
Yes, because it was, like, 1920s themed.
I was like, look at her.
Everyone was so cute. I have to show you videos. They had like a dance competition. So they're all dancing like 1920s style. It was so cute.
Aww, I love that.
And there's all little kids dressed like the fucking little hats and shit. And like little vest coats and like oh my
Stop.
god, it was so cute.
I love that.
They were adorbs. But I wasn't beefing with this old man that was next to us.
Why?
He was like 80. Because he was just first of all, you're supposed to be like under the tent. Like that's like the space that like you rent. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So like you have your little
Your area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he literally had tables, like 4 tables, like 2 here, sticking way out of the tent. Like just taking up so much room.
Right.
And I was telling him that he needed to move his table over because no one can walk around through this tiny crack to see our stuff.
Right.
Like it's very unfair, you know? Like you're supposed to only have 1 table.
Oh, right.
And he had like 4.
Because you need to be able to walk around, like literally what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, you need to scooch this over. And he was like, oh, all right, yeah, I'll think about it.
I'll think.
Ooh!
I'll think.
Oh! I lost my mind. I'm not the one. Sir.
I'll think about it. It's crazy, right?
Crazy. I said, I'll help you. And I grabbed one end and I fucking scooched it over and I went to the other end and I fucking scooched it over. Like, bitch.
And I'm fucking around.
Put them in for a second. And then the next day, because it was a 2-day thing, we were literally just sitting there talking to some other guy who kept like coming over and visiting us. We made a lot of friends.
Right.
So we're just all sitting there talking and I see him. He's like literally like right here, like on the opposite side of this white shelf. Mad close.
Yeah.
Right?
Right there.
And I see him like out of my side eye and he's going, or like making fun of us or laughing at us or something. And I was like,
don't be a hater.
And then he said something under his breath and I was like, what was that?
80 years old and a hater is crazy.
No, mind your business. And he's selling like shit.
You should
like
be too old for that. What was he even selling?
He was selling like one pair of pants I picked up because they looked so cute and they were Playboy, but they weren't. They were Levi's that were stamped with Playboy symbols and $250.
Oh,
you're fucking bugging. I can make those with pants that fit me perfect. Like, why would I buy those?
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't know. Like, attitude fucking matters. If you're like a cranky old man and you're just selling this shit to like obviously like rip people off and stuff, like then I'm not gonna do it. But like if you're like cool and you know what I mean, you can tell you're a personal and like you like a small business, you know what I mean? Like trying to, you know, of course,
like
I'm
you
gonna
could
pay.
tell he was
but
just
like
selling shit, like way marked up that like you could literally make.
Because I'll pay
or get
more
anywhere else, like,
just because you made it. Because I want to support you. Like I don't care. But like,
yeah, I don't think he made those. I think he just I don't know.
You're just
gets shit from wherever.
Right.
Yeah. And makes racks and racks and racks.
No thanks.
And tries to sell them.
Yeah. No thanks.
No.
I'll go to a thrift store if I want to do that.
And also, like, you're a jerk.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, it matters. Like
what's funny? Why are you laughing at us?
What was that?
I said, what was that? And then he was just, like, looking down. Like, he was, like, organizing dust on the fucking table. Like, he's not doing anything. And I was like, what did you just say? I said it twice.
Good.
And then he just didn't even look at me. And then at the end of the day, he tried to like make a joke towards me. I think he was trying to test the water if I was like hating him or something. And I was just like, fucking funny.
I would never, ever want to be on your bad side. First of all, your eyes, killer. Like, if looks could kill, like.
Who are you laughing at? My mom?
Right. I know. I'm very much the same way.
Like what? What's funny?
Yeah.
What's funny?
But also, like, just how
I want to be in on the joke.
I want to laugh.
Yeah.
You want to share with the class.
What is so funny? And then I was beefing with the other people on the other side too, because they put up. I swear it was.
So me. It was so funny.
It wasn't me.
It was like, but there's just beef on all ends.
But they put up a giant changing room, but it was like a tent.
And it
right in front of our table.
No.
Like, bro.
Yeah, no. It's
hello?
Like,
you're like blocking our entire. We're like in the shadows. Like, what the fuck? You know?
No, that's
I was like, you have to move that over.
Yeah, I love it though, because don't, and I'm sure
and
people
she
don't
would never
say
right. Like my mom would never. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm like,
let my mom stand shine.
What the fuck is funny?
Right.
What's funny?
Not you in this cute little blue outfit.
I know. What? I'm like a shrimp ass. But I'll try my best.
I love it. Well, I'll
try my best.
You always go down fighting.
I'll always lose.
You don't, right?
But I'll try my best.
Period. As you should. As you should. That's the only time I'll ever purposely break your nails. Best. I always say it's a different kind of. Yup. Exactly.
This old man.
Absolutely.
Crack them off.
I won't lose finger beds over you, but I'll freaking. I'll go.
Yeah, he was a jerk. And I have other stuff to tell you, but I can't say it on live. I'll tell you that stuff.
Sorry, we can wait till after. I went on a weird date with a SB. Yeah, it was cool. It wasn't bad. Went to Patch Up.
Where'd you meet him?
The website that one. And it wasn't like
Will running around. You hear someone else. I'm like, what is he doing?
I love it though. Just living his best life. Got the zoomies. It was fun, but obviously didn't do anything. But because I was like, no, I just need to meet you first, kind of thing.
Did he give you money?
He just no, but he like ordered everything on the menu and like paid like. I told him I was like I had a weight loss surgery, like so stop, you know. I can't eat all
So
this.
stop.
Yeah, like, you know, like I thought we were just going out for drinks just to like, you know, get acquainted or whatever. Yeah, you know, whatever. And he was like, even if you want one bite of it, just order it. I see you, you know, your eyes light up when he mentions things and stuff like that, which, I don't know, whatever. But he did. So then we just ordered everything like on the menu. And then I gave it to everyone at work because I had an overnight after.
Period, yeah.
I was like, I can't eat all this. I was like, eat guys.
Might as well take it.
Yeah, I was like, please eat it before it goes to waste.
If it's free, it's for me.
Literally. So I was like, whatever. But then
what does he do?
He's like some like business owner of like a business management.
He's like
kind
a
of thing.
business owner of a
business. I know that's
where he's like a businessman and he does business and it's like a lot of business.
He was trying to. That did sound awful. That sounded fucking terrible. Something businessy, you know.
That's enough said. I get it.
Yeah, no, but because he was trying to explain it to me, and I was like, okay, dude, like, you know what I mean? I guess like they teach other people how to like manage their money and stuff like that, but it's like big places like nursing homes or like mom and pop nursing homes though, not like Avalon. You know what I mean? So I guess some sort of like money management like that, which was fine. You know, whatever. I didn't really care, but he was just such a jerk.
Something with money.
Yeah, something with money. As a, you know, business. Like,
He's a
just
business
need some
guy.
business. Yeah.
That's like people ask me what CJ does. I've known him for like 12 fucking years. And I'm like, he cuts metal and shit.
He like, you know.
He like cuts metal and has dirty boots. I don't know.
Has dirty boots. This is terrible.
He like goes to work.
Yeah, I don't know. He like leaves and comes back, I guess. You know, like I don't know. I couldn't like re-explain it if I tried. But yeah, no, it was just weird.
How old was he?
44? 43?
Okay.
So it wasn't like terrible. It wasn't anything wild.
Little young.
Yeah, not like, yeah. Yeah. Someone messaged me and they're 42.
You don't have to feel like that.
And they were like, am I like, do you think I'm too old for you? And I was like, oh, no. No.
You're actually too young.
Can you go back in time and be born a little earlier?
Get to like 47.
I love a silver fox. A silver fox.
Or a fat, ugly baldy.
I know, you love big
Love
people.
that.
I love that you love big people. You probably would have liked me more when I was bigger.
No, I love you for you.
I know,
Doesn't matter.
I'm messing with you.
You could be 700 pounds. You could be 80 pounds. As long as you're okay. Because that sounds unwell.
Right. As long as our health is okay.
Yeah. Oh my God. Have you seen Tammy from 1,000 Pound Sisters?
No.
Bro.
Good.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
She's under 200 pounds.
Is she the one with the trach that had the trach?
She's under 200 pounds. She's
to look her
under 200 pounds.
Go her.
Bro, she was...
Look her up. Wasn't she the 800?
She was like 800 pounds or something.
Yeah, she was
insane.
She was the bigger one. Yeah.
And I feel like as she's lost weight, her like mental, she is so like emotionally intelligent all of a sudden and like level-headed. It's so crazy because she was like nuts.
Yeah. So
and no one thought she could do it, and she's eating them up, spitting them out.
Period. As she should.
I love it.
Oh, I'm gonna look it up right now.
She just got skin removal.
I just recently...
Reverse skin removal.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that's going to take
I think it's like 2 she needs.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
No, that's not bad.
I think. I might be lying.
No, that's not
But
bad.
I feel like that's what I saw.
For how much weight she lost, that's not bad at all. You kidding me? 2
Yeah,
is
they
pretty...
did like her face and her arms and snatched.
Wow.
Snatched. She has a jaw.
Go her.
Are you looking at it?
I see this one.
See.
I don't know if that's the one. This...
Yes, look
yeah.
at her.
Like, phenomenal. Like,
I think that might be before skin removal, because she still has her little gobbler.
right, but even then, that's crazy. Are you kidding me? Eating them up. 8 and left, no crumbs.
Good for her. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, no. Skin
Google
removal.
it. Search after her skin removal.
Oh, fuck. Tammy.
Because I'm sure that episode was old, so
Yeah.
even if it was like just out, it's probably like a year old. That's why I love YouTube, because it's just like right now. You know, it's not like a reality show where it's like this was filmed a year and a half ago.
Right.
And now
yeah.
it's out. You
Right.
know, like I want to see it in real time, but
Oh my god. I don't see like particular ones, but like even still just like look from that to that is fucking crazy.
Crazy. Look at her. Oh my, the top one. Oh my
I know.
God. And she's like driving and she's, what did she do? She just did something recently that was like, she would have never ever been able to do
Wow.
that activity or whatever it was.
Right. That's crazy.
And she's gay. We love that. She's a
Is she?
girlfriend.
Is-
Yeah.
as a movie
Yes.
past it. Wow, I love her. This is before skin removal, you could tell. Go her.
I know, it's so
The other
insane.
one
She
got
literally
married.
changed her.
Right? Oh, we don't like the other one. Well,
We
wasn't she
got
kind of like?
opinions.
I was gonna say, didn't she like kind of bully this one? Bully Tan. Like I like was into it, but I didn't like follow through with
At
it.
first, it was Amy was the more rational one, normal one. She was doing well. She was losing weight. Tammy was like insane,
Right.
Not even trying, you know, like shit like that. And then it like completely flipped, and now Tammy's smaller than Amy, which Amy hates, and you can tell that she hates it. Like she's jealous,
Right.
And Tammy's super level-headed, and Amy's constantly crashing out. She divorced her husband.
Oh.
And now she's with a new boyfriend who is so obviously love bombing the fuck out of her, and for some reason trying to get really, really close with her very young 2 boys.
Oh.
And everyone is saying that there's some diabolical
Stuff going on.
Yes, because it's weird. Like, why are you so eager to like have them move in with you? And like, he's constantly talking about how he wants to be like close with them, and
Oh.
I don't know. It's just.
I don't like
The
that.
love bombing is a red flag, obviously.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I don't like it. I don't like it. And she just got arrested. Her and him. They had their mugshots posted like everywhere. They got arrested for having drugs in the car.
Oh my god.
I mean, I think it was just pot and shrooms. So,
Well,
like,
and
obviously
depending on
it's,
the
like,
state.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But still, like, she had her kids and stuff, you know, so.
Right.
You shouldn't have nothing in a car.
I mean, I don't even like having my nieces in the car when I have stuff in the car.
Yeah. Even sometimes I have my pen, I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my god, and I got pulled over on the way to
Oh yeah, where'd you guys go?
on the way to Governor's Island. So you have to drive to Manhattan, get on a ferry, go to Governor's Island, and then we got a hotel in Manhattan. So you have to take the ferry all the way back and then do it again the next day.
Oh Jesus.
It's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
But I got pulled over on the way going there.
What happened?
And I knew he was behind me. He was an undercover, but like you could fucking tell an undercover, right? Like I'm not dumb.
No, of
I've been around
course.
the block, brother.
There we are.
I know you're a cop, right?
Right.
And he's behind me for mad long, and I was going 80, okay? But I was in the left lane, and I was keeping up with traffic. People are flying past me.
Yeah.
Like I'm just keeping up with.
Yeah.
And he was behind me for a long time, like 30 minutes or something, and I knew he was because I kept looking at him.
Mm.
And then he fucking pulled me over, and he's like, "You know how fast you're going?" And I was like, "Yes."
Yeah.
And thank God I'm pretty. And I was all dressed up and stuff. I was like, "We're trying to catch the ferry. I'm
so
sorry."
Yeah. Yeah.
But he was so mean and aggressive.
Ugh.
I know. And he was like short and bald, of course. Like, shut up. People are flying past me, and you were behind me for so long.
Right.
And now you're pulling me over.
And it's literally just, well, because you said, well, that's still New York, so I was going to say, because I was like, oh, maybe because different plates and whatever, because they like to target,
it's
yeah,
New York.
but no, same.
Yeah, bastard. But he didn't give me a ticket or anything, so
That's good.
that's good.
I'm just being a jerk about it. I had one cop once think I was actually, like, under the influence, and I wasn't. Like, this was before I did anything, like, drinking, smoking, any of that, like, and
they're so confident, too.
they were so, he pulled me out and did a sobriety test and everything, and then he let me go back to my car, and he goes, are your eyes just naturally dilated? And I said,
I don't know.
I'm like, what?
Maybe because I'm panicking or something that makes that happen. I don't know.
Oh, right. I don't know. And he was like, because obviously you passed the sobriety. I was like, yeah, because I told you I wasn't doing anything. I really wasn't. It's because I was out at like 3 a.m. with my friend and we were just driving around. But you know, like when you're like venting and you're like, let's just, go in the car and drive around.
Yeah, I'd love to do that.
Exactly. So that's what I was doing. Driving around Smithtown. Of course, it was Smithtown, and then he claimed that I was driving over the lines, and I was like,
"In what?"
I was like, and even if I
so what? Like, everyone does,
and
I see people swerving crazy all the time, and I see them, they're like reaching for something or like
looking in the mirror, whatever. Yeah.
Fucking cares.
He's like, "Are you drinking tonight?" And I was like, "No."
I wish.
Like, yeah, no. What's in the cup? And I was like,
"Sprite in the cup."
I'm like, literally, like, you want to
give me a sip?
Like, right.
Let me taste that.
Right. I'm like, I was like, you want to sip? It was crazy.
Oh my god.
And he did the full sobriety test, pulled me out, made me do the walk, made me do the did the flashlight thing for my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Like what?
That is so. What is the point? Just breathalyze me. What is the point of making me do these fucking clown maneuvers?
Right.
Like, what is going on
the side
of
the road?
Am I a dancing monkey? What is happening?
At 3 a.m.
That's what happened to me, and someone drove by and saw me and called my club and told them I was getting a DUI.
Are you, bruh?
When I did not get one.
Because
but they saw me doing the fucking monkey dance on the side of the goddamn road.
Right.
In like major traffic. How embarrassing.
Seriously.
And just assumed I was getting a DUI. No, I didn't.
Right. You can literally tell like they do it just for like entertainment purposes because
I
didn't smell like it. I didn't do anything at the time, so I definitely didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like it was like,
I was literally just watching a TikTok like right before you got here of this girl got pulled over and they're literally just bombarding her with questions. Just breathalyze her. Right. What is the point? I don't get it. I'm like, and then they saw a bottle of vodka in her car side door. So she's like, "Are you giving me permission to look in your car?" And the girl's like, "Yeah."
Go for it.
Ahead.
Yeah.
And it wasn't there. And then the cop opens the door and on her dash cam, she's like, that's funny. And then she goes back out and she's like, "So we have a problem. Because I know I saw it and now it's gone." You've had her standing right in front of you this whole time. How the fuck could she have moved a whole bottle of vodka?
Right.
What? Like, she's still in trouble?
That's
breathalyzer. What the fuck?
It's the
It was insane. Yeah.
Right.
She's like, that's funny. Well, now we have a problem because I know I saw it and it's gone. So where is it?
And even at most, what is that, an open carry thing that's like a fine? Get the fuck out of my face. You know what I mean?
Again, breathalyzer.
Exactly. Because all you have to do is see that she didn't do it, that she didn't drink anything. You know what I mean? Like,
I know, it's so strange.
Yeah, that's odd.
So strange. They just, I don't know, be entertaining themselves or fucking something.
That's what I'm saying. I think they literally do it just for entertainment. Like, really no reason.
I told you about the time I got pulled over and I was a heroin addict at the time. And I was drunk underage.
No.
I didn't?
No.
Oh my god, I was leaving the club. Heroin addict. I'm drunk and 19.
Right.
So I got pulled over and he came up to my window and he's like, "Do you know that you're in the opposite lane?"
Oh.
And I was like, I don't know why I said this, but I said I was eating a bagel. No bagel in sight. I don't know why the fuck I said that. That's just like what came to my head. So then he asked me for my license, and when I pulled out my license, because he has the flashlight, it's like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I pulled out my license and a bag of heroin went bloop in the air and landed on my lap.
Oh!
With the flashlight. Like, he obviously saw. And he was like, "Step out of the car, please." I was like, "Oh no, I'm going to jail. I'm going to fucking jail. I know it." And he made me do the whole shit, walk a straight line, flashlight.
The look, I would have just been like, I was like,
"You're right. Here you go. Do you want the heroin too? Or should I just hand it over now?
I'll give it all.
So after everything, after all this stupid ass tests, he still made me do the breathalyzer, which was dumb. Could have done that to begin with,
Right.
I blew way over the limit, obviously.
Right.
And I lived all the way in Selden.
Oh.
And he said, "You know what? I'm not going to ruin your life. Get in your car and go home."
Sir?
That's a horrible cop. First of all, because I absolutely could have killed someone on my way home because it's not close.
Well, right.
First of all, you could have at least given me a ride.
Wow.
But thank God.
Right.
But horrible cop. Like, you should have arrested me.
Yeah,
Looking
right.
back, I'm like, you should have arrested me.
But like
for
also
sure.
blessing for you.
And didn't even
like,
take my bag.
which is
Like, period.
he said just go have fun.
And I was like,
Live
when
your
I was
life.
walking the straight line, obviously I was like all over the place.
Oh.
And I was like, sir, I was just wearing 8-inch heels for like 8 hours. I can't walk straight. I said every excuse in the fucking book. I was eating a bagel,
have to.
duh.
If-
That
I
literally
love the-
makes you go into the other lane. I
You've never done that before? That's crazy.
was
Happens
focusing
all the
on my
time.
bite.
That's so fun. And I love the no bagel inside.
No bagel in sight.
Like, I would've
Where's the
said-
bagel? Where is said bagel? I don't know. In my stomach.
And so I was eating it. So that's,
I was
why,
eating it.
that's why I was on the other side of the road.
I was still chewing. That's why.
That's why my breath smells like cream cheese.
Vodka.
Right. Very much not cream cheese, but alright.
And he literally watched me pull out of the club. Where did I get a bagel?
That's hysterical.
Because they would wait across the street because they're,
Right.
bastards.
They know, yeah.
So he just pulled me over as soon as I pulled out, basically. 2 minutes down the road. That's why the
Wow.
customer saw me.
Right. Doing the hokey pokey.
Mm-hmm. Literally. Doing the fucking Macarena.
So annoying.
Fuck. I knew that. I knew that was gonna happen because I said the H word.
Oh no.
I knew as soon as it came out of my mouth. As soon as it came out of my mouth. I knew it. I was like, shit, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh no.
God, it's so hard. You just want to be normal.
I was gonna say
Just
people
want to talk normal.
People live lives.
All right. Can't say nothing.
Right. That's annoying.
It is so annoying.
You just start over.
Yeah.
Ah. Clean slate.
Okay.